Good evening. We invite viewers to watch the English and Chinese program on the Nam Province Essential TV channel. Chairman of National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ is leading a high-level Vietnamese delegation on an official visit to China. The visit took place from April 7th to 12th at the invitation of Chief Commissioner of China National People's Congress, Charles Liu. The official visit to China by Chairman of National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ is the first high-level visit after two countries elevated their ties to comprehensive strategic partnership. The visit consolidates, promotes, and concretizes high-level common awareness and important results achieved during General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng visit to China in October 2022 and General Secretary and President Xi Jinping's visit to Vietnam in December 2023 to stabilize, elevate, and deepen the Vietnam-China Comprehensive Strategic Cooperation Partnership. During the visit, Chairman of National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ will have meetings and talks with senior leaders of the host country, attend policy forums, Vietnam-China People's Friendship Exchanges, seminars, receive leaders of large corporations, and visit embassies of Vietnam in China, and meeting the Vietnamese community in China. On April 7th, in Hanoi, General Tô Lâm, Politburo member and Minister of Public Security, inspected the work and directed the final rehearsal for the 50th anniversary of the Mobile Police Force, April 14th, 1974, April 15th, 2024. Speaking at the rehearsal, Minister Tô Lâm requested that the officers and soldiers serving the ceremony clearly identify that ceremony is an important political event to command the force, to report to the party, the state, and the people about the continuous growth and development of the People's Public Security Force in general and the Mobile Police Force in particular. This is not only a task but also an honor and pride for companies who are participating in the ceremony. Each individual must raise their sense of responsibility, overcome difficulties, and successfully complete the assigned political task with the highest quality. This training session is also a very good opportunity for the officers and soldiers to continue to improve their skills and effectively serve the parade and march, contributing to the success of the activities to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Meaningful Victory. The acting chairman of the Nam Provincial Board Committee, Võ Tấn Đức, has just signed an initial directive number 3 on strengthening the public service responsibility of agencies, units, localities, cadres, civil servants, and officials in providing administrative public services for people and businesses. According to the directive, departments, sectors, and localities need to gratify and reiterate public service responsibility of cadres, civil servants, and officials in implementing the instructions of higher levels, especially the responsibility for guiding, receiving, and resolving administrative procedures and work of organizations, people, and businesses. It is necessary to clearly identify the causes in order to have solutions to definitely overcome the situation of shirking responsibility, fearing responsibility, and not daring to do things, leading to the situation of overdue files. It is necessary to promptly preview, replace, or strengthen other jobs for cadres, civil servants, and officials with weak capacity. In case of shirking, evading, and lacking responsibility leading to delays or failures to decide on issue and work within the authority causing consequences, they will be inspected and disciplined in accordance with the regulations of the party state. Asia is the largest pepper exporting region of Vietnam in the first quarter of 2024, with India being the largest export market in the region. Preliminary statistics from Vietnam Pepper and Spice Association show that in March 2024, Vietnam exported 25,579 tons of pepper of all kinds, of which black pepper accounted for 22,282 tons and white pepper accounted for 3,297 tons. The export turnover of pepper reached $110.7 million By the end of first quarter of 2024, Vietnam had exported 57,712 tons of paper of all kinds. The total export turnover reached 235.6 million yearly. Compared to the same period in 2023, the export volume decreased by 26.1% and the turnover decreased by 0.1%. Asia was the largest export market, accounting for 37.7% with 21,365 tons. However, compared to the same period last year, it decreased by 54.3%. India was the largest export market in Asia, reaching 3,793 tons, an increase of 19.6%, and accounted for 6.7%. The General Statistics Office has just announced the labor and employment situation in the first quarter of this year. The number of new jobs increased by 217,000 compared to the same period last year. More open job opportunities are very encouraging signs, showing that the labor market is gradually improving as businesses gradually restore production. Specializing in providing smart solutions for factories, it is expected that in the second quarter of this year, Dongfang Equipment Technology Joint Stock Company continued to recruit many new workers for an automation line to operate. According to businesses, the difficulty lies not only in investment capital, but also technology. It requires a lot of technical labor to design and operate. To change this, the company has established an application training department. Mr. Tung Thanh Tuyen said, senior engineer students can come for an internship of 3 months, 6 months, even a year. Currently, we are constantly recruiting new personnel. Continuously post recruitment information, many businesses have implemented different forms to recruit enough workers according to demand. Mr. Dou Wen said, currently, the company's recruitment target is up to 40,000 people for 4 electronic component assembly and production factories, especially in the second quarter. For the factory in Vung Trung Industrial Park, Bắc Giang alone, with about 9,000 workers per month to process orders. Mr. Lu Hongman said, being a class manufacturing company, it is expected that this year we will expand factory production, so we will increase the need to recruit labor and conduct training. According to General Statistics Office, foreign direct investment capital in Vietnam in the first quarter of this year is estimated at $4.63 billion, up 7.1% over the same period last year, so recruitment demand has increased significantly. To meet the demand, the Ministry of Labor, War, Influence, and Social Affairs is rushing to launch a national job floor. Accordingly, public and private employment services will be connected to patch the current gap in the labor supply and demand.